Patriotic fervor on the rise in Russia. In a car parked outside the block of flats in Moscow, a dozen Russian teenagers in camouflage are practicing army drills. The young lieutenant barks out orders. They form a wobbly line and march up and down on the spot. Inside, another group of kids are learning how to handle weapons, firing blanks down an empty hallway to improve their aim. This after-school club is ostensibly part of a drugs prevention program, a program of evening activities with a patriotic military slant, aimed at keeping local kids away from drinking and shooting up. But for the club's organizer, Stepan Zotov, it is much more than that. It is an invisible army getting ready to defend the fatherland. This rise in patriotic feeling during the last years must have had a foundation. And we are this foundation, he explains with a gleam in his eye. For the last 10 years, clubs like ours have worked tirelessly, fanatically I could say, to raise a generation of young people who believe in the mission and idea of Great Russia. Mr. Zotov's English is near perfect, polished at international conventions of the tabletop fantasy war game, Warhammer, through interaction with other fans. He exacts demanding standards from his young charges. What is being instilled in them is not just patriotism, but self-discipline and obedience. Russia is a military power. Our state is in a state of constant readiness to repel aggression. To be a warrior in Russia is not just a profession, it is a sacred calling. It is actually sacred, holy. Rate our war. The teenagers are lapping it up. One boy, 14-year-old Alexander, wants to go into the army. The girl, 16-year-old Anna, would like to join the Russian border guards or the intelligence service, the FSB. And now there is an actual war to fight in, the conflict in eastern Ukraine, or Novorossiya as these patriots call it. Stepan does not hide the fact that he and some